Chris is our first child, and he was quite late. Ended up in the NICU, and we had no idea what was wrong. He didn't move, he didn't suck, he didn't cry when he came out. Finally did genetic testing and realized that it was called Prader-Willi syndrome. And they have an insatiable appetite. They don't feel satiety. They would look and search and look for food everywhere. We found out that we needed to secure food. Locks on fridges, freezers, pantries. But the other issue would be to make sure that everywhere he went, we needed to educate and to let people know. Christopher got a hold of some food in the fridge or something, and they said, don't go to him, but he choked on it. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yes. Because if they are rushed or if they're caught, they may shove that food down and it is going to get stuck in his throat, and that is indeed what happened.
I was in the Pathways program, and they found out that I like teaching. I like kids, and they're really fun. And I've been working with class like disabled people for like years.
I think that having the job at Vista has really helped him to find his place and to find how much he has to give to others, how much he has to offer, and what he loves to do.
It's cool because we work with individuals with disabilities here at the school, but it's wonderful when an individual with disabilities comes into work. They come in and they're wonderful.
I think that part of it is the fact that he himself has a disability, and his disabilities are significant in the sense, and I think that the students can relate to that, and he can relate to the students so much better because they have that in common.
I think Chris has a sensitivity to what he does. He can kind of see when a child is having maybe a meltdown, and he just speaks softly to them. And I think with his background and maybe he struggled throughout the years, like this really is a good fit for him. It's where he should be.
He's in a medically fragile classroom where he might not get it back from others. They might be limited in how they might respond to him, and he is just as loving and caring and enthusiastic and smiling, and he just loves the students. He really does.
I feel good. I'm at peace. This is where I need to be, and I love working here.
It's not very common that people are completely open with their disability and want their employers to know all about their disability, but Chris understands that his friends and his employers knowing about his disability is what's going to help him be successful. And not only is he okay with them letting them know about it, but he will also speak for himself and say, this is what I struggle with, this is how I need support, these are the boundaries that I would like to have in place, these are the rules that I would like to have in place.
Hello everybody, I'm Christopher Manning, and I have a genetic disorder which is called Prader-Willi, and it's a genetic disorder that tells your brain that you're not full.
If you ever see him have access to any food items, it would be a really good opportunity. If he's already has something in his mouth, we're not going to startle him because he could choke.
He's grown so much as far as being able to monitor himself. That is something that is not a common denominator for kids with Prader-Willi syndrome.
The more people understand him and the more people know him, not only do they love him, but also know how they can be supportive to him. And having those supports in place is what helps him to meet the goals that he sets for himself.
I teach Zumba. I'm a certified Zumba instructor.
So Chris decides, hey, I like doing Zumba. And you know what? I like it so well, I think I could teach other people how to do Zumba.
I have a very good Zumba instructor who saw me in class, and she's like, I see the passion, I see how you are, and you need to get certified.
We drove up to Idaho to get B1 certified.
We say, hey, you could teach Zumba. We talked to him about, hey, this could be a little bit of a self-employment kind of situation for you since we're about employment.
I actually have Zumba outfits, and I have a hat, so.
There isn't a kid out there, I don't think, that has actually tried as hard and been that mentor to so many, whether it's in class, whether it's in Zumba, whether it's just walking in the store and seeing somebody needed something, he'll pick it up and help them.
He's amazing. He's friendly, kind, energetic, positive. He brings the best out in people. He makes you want to be a better person. Everything that he's done, he has overcame so many obstacles and so many things that people have thought he shouldn't.